Greetings from Guanacaste, Costa Rica, and welcome to Tierra Pacifica in Playa, Junquillal. Today, I want to talk about 5 of the community design elements here in Tierra Pacifica that make the community not only a better place to live, but a community that has a more positive impact on the surrounding ecosystem. And we'll also check out some gorgeous homes and properties for sale here in the community. First, let's talk about density. Of 220 total acres, the Tierra Pacifica developers immediately preserved 80 acres, over a third of the space, as green zones. That space can never be developed, and it provides critical monkey and other fauna habitat, giving Tierra Pacifica a very low density of development that allows for great connectivity, which is really the second element of community design that has a positive impact on the surrounding ecosystem. Here in the community, thanks to the low density of homes, plus the fact that they installed electric lines underground, they're able to maintain a connected canopy throughout Tierra Pacifica. Third, Tierra Pacifica was created with a water-conscious design. The seasonal waterways that flow through the community were protected with green zones on either side. You also see that the acreage that was roped off as protected forest is concentrated near the mangrove at the back of the community. And throughout the community, the developers did extensive work to avoid soil erosion, whether it was on road cuts or other infrastructure, to make sure that the ecosystem retained its ability to absorb rainwater during Guanacaste's green season. A fourth feature that really improves the quality of life of visitors and residents here is obviously the gorgeous community center known as Club Arbol behind me, where you have a gym, tennis court, other facilities as well. And by offering a wonderful community pool built here in this oasis, the developers avoided the necessity of everybody building their own pools, which can definitely lead to greater water consumption here in Guanacaste. Finally, and most importantly, the Tierra Pacifica developers focused from the outset not only on protecting the existing trees that were here in the community, but adding back to the forest to create that continual canopy that we have today. They've added fruit trees, tons of native species trees that are great for the local fauna, and over the years, they've done nothing but add to that forested feeling here in the community. Is there real estate for sale here in Tierra Pacifica? Well, yes, absolutely there is. Let's take a look at some of the wonderful homes and lots that we have for sale here in the community. Now let's go over 2 lots and 4 homes currently for sale in Tierra Pacifica as of June 2025, so that you can get an understanding of the inventory available. Our first undeveloped lot for sale is number 9, which, remember, all of the properties in Tierra Pacifica are over an acre. Lot 9 measures 5,200 square meters or 1.3 acres, and it has an asking price of $179,000. It's extremely close to the amenities. Lot 9 has a gentle rise away from the road, so building up here closer to where this home is already built next door, you've got great privacy, and you also have the opportunity to build with some views. Unfortunately, I would not say you have ocean views, but you would have great forest views looking out over the canopy from Lot 9. Our second lot for sale in Tierra Pacifica is number 22, which is a slightly larger property at 1.5 acres. It has an asking price of $190,000. And I love lot 22 because it's located off of the main road in Tierra Pacifica on sort of a private spur where you would have fewer passersby. It's a fully flat, really developable lot that would be easy to use. You've got great privacy and tons of room to build away from the road to create a spectacular oasis there. So that is lot 22. We'll move on to our homes now, and the first one is Casa Monitos, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot property that really is the easiest home to maintain that you can ask for. Here we're looking at the quality construction. Casa Monitos and 2 of the other homes that we're going to look at were built by a very well-respected contractor here in Junquillal who has built a vast majority of what you see in Tierra Pacifica. It's full reinforced concrete construction with hardwood ceilings, hardwood cabinetry in the kitchens. Even the furniture is built incredibly well. It's solid and gonna last when rental guests abuse it a little bit. And everything that you see in Casa Monitos and the homes that this builder puts together is absolute quality. The next home we will move on to is Casa Jardín, which has actually had a price reduction and is now at $455,000. You can see Jardín has this beautiful open floor plan where towards one side of the house, you're looking out through gorgeous sliders out to the porch, or rather to the garden itself. The current owners of Casa Jardín have upgraded, redone many things in the home. All of the windows and doors are brand new. They have a new kitchen. They did bathroom upgrades. They've even repainted recently, put ACs in the main space. So they have an absolutely spectacular 100% turnkey home. It's sold fully furnished and equipped. Even the plates at Casa Jardín are nice. It's ready for a new owner to move in. They have a fully equipped workshop and carport, which would be an add-on that makes Jardín a slightly larger home than Casa Monitos. Here you're looking at that carport and the layout as you approach the home. Our next home is a larger one, Casa Cristalina at 3 bedrooms and 1,500 square feet. Has an asking price of $597,800. Although that price is unfurnished, be sure to note the furniture you see is negotiable and can be included in the final sale. This has an absolutely fresh, new aesthetic. Casa Cristalina was finished in 2025. This homeowner did a great job designing the layout of the home so that you're looking out into the forest canopy, as you can see. This home is the only of the 4 that I'm discussing that has a pool at the property, so you don't have to go over to Club Arbol. You do have your pool here, which is also a really big benefit to your prospective renters. So Casa Cristalina with 3 bedrooms has actually been a very popular rental property since it came on the market. We've been unable to show it lately because of all of the rentals that they have. Finally, we have Casa Palacio, which was recently reduced to $699,000 for cash sales. Casa Palacio is a property that you cannot replace for its asking price. We saw that the lowest price lot in Tierra Pacifica currently has an asking price of $179,000. Casa Palacio has 4,200 square feet of living space. It is a massive home. Frankly, it hasn't appealed to everybody who's seen it because the design puts a lot of the living space on the 2nd floor. So for retirees, it hasn't been as popular, but it's a truly palatial home. This is the foyer on the 1st floor. The 2nd floor has a 2-story ceiling. This is the 2nd floor of the home where you've got beautiful terraces looking out again into the forest canopy. Over at Casa Palacio, again, you are very close to Tierra Pacifica's amenities. So you just walk right across the road to Club Arbol, and that pool has a massive kitchen. You know, the living area is big enough that you can fit a shuffleboard table into it. And then they also have a 3rd story with this viewing area, the terrace upstairs, that makes a great space for entertaining, for going up and enjoying sunsets. So Casa Palacio, here's the primary suite that we're looking at now. Just an incredible, huge home that would cost far more than the asking price today to rebuild it at $699,000 for a 4,200 square foot home. It's one of the best values in terms of raw construction value that I can offer you currently in this area. Thanks very much for watching, folks. If you want to know more about Tierra Pacifica, be sure to send me an email to matt@costaricamat.com. Greatly appreciate you joining me. Have a great weekend and pura vida.